Hey guys, Rich here at ORC Informer. Today I have just a sort of a quick flight demo of FMS's new 2,000 millimeter de Havilland Beaver. If you guys haven't seen this on the floats, check out the video I put up on the RC Informer YouTube channel. It's sweet on floats. The floats are optional, but here you can see these are, I think, 4.5, 5-inch wheels. So, you know, you can really operate this thing off of grass nicely. Real easy to fly airplane. Steve, if you could zoom in on the back of those flaps real quick. Let me show you guys how these flaps are. These are really nice. They're, as you can see, slotted, and I have two settings in there. Sort of a takeoff and a landing setting. The airplane doesn't really need them, but I'll show you here in the demo that it really slows down really quite nicely with these things. I'm going to take off without them. I'm going to put them up. Ailerons are also slightly slotted too. You can see the down-going aileron on the right there. It's got a slot going through it as well. I have everything pretty much at 100% throws all the way around without any expo in it, and the plane flies just great like that. So anyway guys, Steve, you ready here? Let's taxi this thing on out here. I'm gonna just go kind of gentle with it. It's a real easy airplane to fly, you know, right in the $350 range I think is where this thing is at roughly. It's a lot of plane for the money, and it's a nice big scale airplane. Wingtip lights and landing lights on the wings that you might be able to see here. And here we go, Steve. Easing that power in. You don't want to use a lot of power because this plane has so much power, it'll torque on you, but you can see it just lifts off nice and smooth. I'm at about half throttle now, guys, almost not even. Just kind of gently flying it around. Just a real nice flying plane. I'll come in clean here and just do a pass into the wind. Clean, nice and slow. I'll come near the camera here. I'm about a third throttle here maybe. Just coming by nice and slow. Even touch and go here with it. Then we'll take off. Add a little more power now, but real easy flying airplane here. It's nice and smooth. Flies great slow. Now what I'll do is I'll put the full flaps in here and just show you how gentle this is and how slow it will get. It just gets down to a crawl here. Just bring it right out front, just touch down nicely. See those full slotted flaps there? Just easing the power in. I haven't even touched on the power of this thing yet, guys. I'm only at about half to maybe 2/3 at the most. And we got other traffic out here, so I'm gonna kind of take it easy with it. I'll just really easy, just kind of go around. Nice and slow, just a graceful flying plane. I'll get it low to the ground so you can kind of, guys, get a little bit of a ground reference to it, and so you can kind of see what it does over the windsock there. Just nice and smooth. This thing is just fantastic. All right, here we go. All right, Steve, I'm going to turn it up a little bit here, and I'm going to give you guys a full throttle pass here. You ready? Power's coming in. And you can see how this thing races around. It's got plenty of power. I think they did this for the floats because, you know, the floats create some drag, but this is a monster fast flying airplane even on the float. So, and it sounds good. Lots and lots of power. And it's pretty aerobatic. I'll roll it around here, Steve. Little negative elevator. And bring it down the runway again fast. Into some steep turns, Steve. Right out front, the throttle wide open. Just a really hot performing plane. Now again, guys, this is a scale model. You can fly at scale all day long if you want to, but it just has tons of power. Alright, I'll bring it around, kick the rudder over a little bit. Alright, Steve, here we go. I'm going to go vertical when I get a little downrange here. Here we go. Here we go. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Power's coming in. Full power, just straight up, guys. It'll go up and up and up and out of sight. Bring the power back. I'll kick the rudder to add some power in, and it'll just kick right over. This is just sweet, guys. Very powerful, very docile flying Beaver. Straight up again. I'll kick the rudder over, let it come around. This whole airplane, guys, screws together too. Wings go on with 4 wing screws. The struts are 4 screws, but those are really just non-functional. Flies inverted nice too. Here we go. Bring the power back a little bit. And I'm gonna turn inside the guy landing here. Give you guys a little inverted flying here. See how nice this thing is? Just outstanding upside down. Bring it to the end. I'm gonna pitch it over and drop some flaps in. Slow it down. See if I can touch and go it right out front. There we go. Oh, straight up, Steve. It will get up there. Just an awesome plane. Full flaps in again, Steve. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bringing it into the middle here, getting it nice and slow, nice and slow. Nice touchdowns. See how smooth and how slow it is. I'm just gonna take it off here just with a little bit of throttle. Just show you how slow it'll go. I'm gonna add about 1/3 to a 1/2 throttle. Just kind of turning it around with a little bit of rudder, a little bit of aileron. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Look how slow it gets. Little touchdown there. You just can't beat how nice this thing flies, fast or slow. Got one guy taking off. I think we're okay here. What kind of time you got there, Steve?
650.
Okay, we're good. This thing will fly for a while. I've been modulating the throttle. You ready, Steve? I'm gonna go straight up with it here. You ready?
Yep.
Full power's coming in, flaps are going up. Just put it in a full power climb. It'll just go up and up. Lots of power with this thing. Pull out of it inverted. Flaps are coming in, and I will bring it on in, Steve. Here we go. Flaps are in, this thing slows down nice. This is just an outstanding plane, guys. Runs on a 6-cell battery, running an E-flite 6-cell 4,000 milliamp pack. I think you can probably see those landing lights right there. Coming nice and slow, just touching down, full flaps. Landing gear attaches, guys, with I think it's 5 screws attach them. Elevator goes on with 4 screws and a separate spar. Rudder goes in with 2 screws and just a connector. So just a really sweet airplane. The wings have plug-ins, so you don't need wires to connect them. They have bullet connectors, so the wings plug right in. But just an outstanding plane, guys. 2,000 millimeter, huge size, fantastic flyer. Check this out, guys, coming from FMS. Thanks again, guys, for watching RC Informer, and as always, we'll see you next time.